Does size matter? Not just some piece of meat that you guys can just come in and... Did I say piece? Like that? What's up, guys? My name is Tony, if you don't already know, and I am solely here to help you guys out. I want to save you guys time and money. Now, the big question is, which unit? So you guys are probably searching around on YouTube and looking, you're not sure what to buy, and I'm here to help you out. I'm gonna go over some things that might be important to you guys. Start just straight from the top on what's important. Now, when you buy a skid steer, you have an option to go open cab, which is completely open as you can see, or enclosed. Let me save you guys time and money. If you can afford it, purchase an enclosed cab. I started with a non-enclosed, and let me tell you, dirt everywhere. I'm talking about inside your pants, in your pant pockets, in your wallet, everywhere you can absolutely think of. So I highly recommend getting your enclosed cab. Some of the nicest things about an enclosed cab is the AC. I can work in the 100-degree heat and still make money. With an open skid steer, you can only work the morning time unless you're just an absolute beast and you can do it all day long in the heat. I can't. It's too much for me. I get a lot of questions. Should I go track or should I go tire? 100%. If you can get it, I think track is about $5,000 to $10,000 more. Go with the track skid steer. The reason why, if it's a rainy area during the winter time, you got a bigger chance of getting stuck with regular tires than you do track. I've gotten stuck, I think, one time with my track, but other than that, it's been great. Another thing about an enclosed cab is you have radio. I love music myself. I'm a drummer. You guys probably don't know that, but it's absolutely awesome. You can bump your favorite music, turn on your AC, and focus on what you need to focus on. No sand in your... No sand anywhere, no dust, no nothing. I mean, I get home and I'm feeling like $1 million. You come home in this, you're like, I'm done. I'm never doing this ever again. So when I tell you guys, get an enclosed cab, save your money, I absolutely mean it. Let's go over some other things that were really important to me that now that I wish I would have known then. Not my hat. As you can see here, this is not a quick attach. So you have to manually get out and change it by opening this up. See that? You have to use your feet half the time, and it's just a pain in the butt. Now let's go over to the other one here. And on this one, you have hydraulics. So you don't even have to touch this. Let's show you. Easy as pie, guys. Then you release from that and you're done. You hook up your attachment and you're out. The other one, you have to get out, you gotta put it on, you gotta hit the things down, and that's just time wasted. And time wasted means money lost. Between the two, winning with the quick attach button. It's actually called a bob attach. Quick attach, bob attach. Bob attach, quick. You know what I mean. I want to demonstrate what I'm talking about. I'm probably going to get my clothes all dirty, which I didn't really want to do because, gosh, this is such a nice shirt. By the way, if you guys would like to win one of these lovely Stanley cups that keep your drink cold all day, your choice: grape Kool-Aid, water, punch juice, whatever you... Punch juice. Fruit punch juice, whatever you'd like. Right here. Win yourself one of these. How do you win one of these? Like, subscribe, leave a comment in the comments, and I will send you one. The last winner was Steven. He received his cup and loved it. So make sure you go like, subscribe, leave a comment, and stay tuned for the next videos and the videos after that 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 and the videos. Hello. Don't just leave me. Not just some piece of meat that you guys can just come in and win something and then just leave like we could be friends. We gotta stick together. See all that dust coming off me? That's for one bucket load. Imagine all day long. Would you look at that? Just look at it. See, no dirt in my neck fat. I mean, phew. Last but not least, does size matter? Yes, size does matter. Before you buy a skid steer, make sure you find out the weight. Why, Tony? Why do I need to figure out the weight? The reason is because each state has a law of how much you can carry, and some require a CDL. All of them may require a CDL actually, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. If your state requires a CDL, leave it in the comments because I'm really curious about that. So with that being said, when you buy a skid steer, most trailers with 8 lugs are 14,000 pounds. Sometimes you can upgrade them to 20-something thousand pounds, I'm not sure, but that requires the CDL. With that being said, for me, the biggest size Bobcat you can go for a 14,000 pound trailer, I believe, is a T595. Now, I think the T66 and the T76, which is the newer models, the T76 I think might be a little overweight. If it's not, you can't add your attachments on the front because then you will be overweight. Some of you don't care, but I don't like to push it. So with that being said, if you buy a Bobcat that is, let's say 9,000 pounds, which I believe the T595 is about 9,000 pounds, and this one is about 85, and this is a T590. T595, by the way, can do everything. There's nothing I really need glasses. There hasn't been anything I haven't been able to do with my T595. I really like it. It's a great machine. I hear that the newer models have a lot of issues with their harnesses. I know a buddy of mine has a T76 and he had some horror stories happen. So I decided to stick with Old Faithful and what they've been putting out for years. I think they made these up to 2018 to be exact. So that's what I stuck with. So make sure when you buy a skid steer that you understand the weight of the skid steer and that it matches up with the trailer that you plan to get. Hydraulics. Different skid steers, different makes, different models come with what's called high flow hydraulics and low flow hydraulics. A lot of machines out there have low flow only. What that means is it's producing a certain amount of pressure for your attachment that you're using. When I bought this unit, I didn't know anything about it, as you guys know, and this was my first unit I ever bought. I didn't know that I needed an enclosed cab. I didn't know that I needed quick attach. I didn't know anything about the hydraulics. Let me tell you all the things it didn't have. It did not have the enclosed cab. It did not have the quick attach. It did not have AC. It did not have radio. It did not have high flow hydraulics. This one here has the cab, AC, high flow hydraulics, track, radio, the whole nine. Now with this one, I could start purchasing attachments that took high flow. And what that means is they give more power, as I stated before. So if you're, let's say you're drilling in hard pan, the dirt we have out here is extremely tough. You really need that high flow hydraulic to get through all this hard pan out here. With that being said, guys, went over a lot of things I wish that I would have knew before purchasing the skid steer. The skid steer cost me $20,000, but it got me in the game. I paid itself off. Actually, it cost me $25,000. Then I purchased this skid steer here, and I paid almost or around $50,000 for this one, and it's been a game changer for me. So you can find skid steers out there that have an enclosed cab and everything else, whether it's a Bobcat, Kubota, a Cat. Did I miss any? Leave any in the comments if I missed one. Case. And you can purchase them for probably, if you find a good deal on Facebook Marketplace, you could probably get one for $25,000 to $30,000. But if you want a good one, if you can, I would spend yourself a little bit more money and get something with low hours. If you're gonna purchase a skid steer, it's important that you check the hours. Every skid steer has an hour meter on it, except if it's really old, okay? And the hours tells you when to do oil changes, how long the motor's been ran, etc., etc. I'm sure you guys know that part. So a low hour machine would be anywhere from 500 to 1,000 hours. I consider to be low hour. That's what I think. That may not be what some of you professionals think. This machine I bought with 500 hours on it, I got lucky. Now, if you're tight on money, if you don't have a lot to spend, then go ahead and get one with 1,500 hours on it. There's plenty of them out there. You can find one with 2,000 hours. You start getting into 3,000, 4,000, and 5,000, you're kind of getting up there. I'm not sure exactly when they need to be rebuilt. I want to say it's somewhere around 7,000 hours. Could go 10 to 15. I don't really know that, so don't quote me on that. But maybe some of you guys have a machine out there that has a lot of hours on it. Please, again, leave it in the comments. Let me know. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed today's video or I helped you out with any information, please do me a favor. Like, comment, or subscribe below. I would really appreciate that. And do me a favor. Let's stick together and work as one, guys. We got to make this economy great, and we can do it. We can make America great again with every one of your guys' help. Thank you so much for being a part of Gunner Ranch and helping my video grow. You guys have been a blessing. Thank you, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Did I say peace? Like the peace? All right. Peace. We'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you for liking and subscribing. All right, guys. We'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks. We'll see you later. Again! I did it again!
Hey, hello.
Hello?